So it's Chris again at Preventive Maintenance, and here we are working on a chimney today. Way up on this roof. And give me a second to turn this around and we'll get started. So here's the plywood at the top of the chimney, and you can see the rotten wood on all the corners. So the cap was leaking. That needed to be replaced. And I'm going to go back up on the roof now and show you the rest. So here we are, we're back on the roof, and as you can see where we took out the stucco, we got a lot of problems. The plywood is rotten, the wire lathe rusted, the little hairline cracks in the stucco rusted the wire lathe, and all the rest happened. And you can see that there's some structural members that need to be replaced here and here. And there's some other stuff down there. Now the guys are replacing that rotten wood that you saw. Then they're going to put 30 pound over it. And then they're going to put the new cap and the new spark arrestor. So here we are. It's in the afternoon. We're still working on replacing all this rotten wood. We got a lot more work to do. It was a lot worse than we expected. Didn't look that bad. You can kind of see that under here, under these fake windows, there was a flashing that rusted, so it was leaking there too. So the cap was leaking, the wall was leaking, the windows were leaking, with the fake windows. And it's getting late in the day. And we're going to wrap it up. The cap is on. We're going to wrap it up and tarp it and come back and finish tomorrow. There's the cap and the spark arrestor. That's all looking good. So here we are, work continues. You can see that this one got big, and the whole column on the left hand side is replaced, and the one on the right hand side now has to be replaced. So all the wood has been replaced now, the plywood is up, and we've got the wall wrap on the top, and then they're putting the wire lathe on. The next step will be stuccoing this. Alright, so all the rotten wood has been replaced, the plywood, new plywood put on. Got our wire lathe up in corner bead. You can see that we had a little roof repair that we had to add to the problem, or to the solution of the problem. And Brian's finishing up some stuff on the cap up there. So in a few minutes we're going to start applying stucco. And there the guys go putting the scratch coat on. There's going to be 2 heavy coats and then the texture. And then paint. Alright, here we are with the finished product. New cap, spark arrestor, replaced a lot of rotten wood, studs, plywood, new wire lathe and stucco, and it's painted to match.